Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys my beauty favorites in the month of October. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. So there isn't much products in this favorites of mine. I think I really just stuck to the look that I have right now, which is very neutral and really just very, I guess, monochromatic. So I'm going to begin with the two skincare products that really stood out for me. One is a cleanser, and this is from Dior. This is the Purifying Foaming Cleanser with Crystal Iris Extract. This is for normal to combination skin, which I definitely am. I thoroughly enjoy this cleanser, and I think it really has replaced some of my daily go-to cleansers. It is just effective enough to leave my skin feeling very clean, but at the same time not dried out. And I usually use this as a second cleanse. So usually I'll use a cleansing balm to just remove product or a micellar water, and then I come in with this, and it's really been very enjoyable for my skin. And I really feel that for my combination skin, it perfectly just removes product and cleanses my pores, but also balancing my sebum and not really stripping it dry. The next product is the La Mer Tonic, and this is how it looks. I'm already halfway. I've had this for about, I guess, 5 or 6 months now. I got this in Manila, and what I thoroughly enjoy using this for, and why this has been reintroduced on a daily basis with my daily skincare routine, is that I've actually switched my morning routine, and really it has become so simplified, but I think that it has made such a drastic change in my skin where I feel like it's just less sensitive and less dry. And I think because of the fact that in my morning routine I stopped cleansing my skin, I would just use a toner to remove any residue product from the night before, or any of my moisturizers or oils, and then I will just go in right away with my skincare routine in the morning, which is my one essential. Let me grab it. Which essentially is my one essential to detoxify. And then if I'm feeling a bit dry, just a very light moisturizer. I've been using Shiseido's Ibuki moisturizer, and then I ended with my Dream Skin, and then I start my makeup routine. But for the skincare part, really, I've done away with any cleansers, and I've just used the La Mer Tonic just to remove any residue, and it's done. I think my skin has truly improved since I've made this change in my routine. The next two products are complexion products. This past month, I don't really think I had liquid foundation that stood out the most, but a cream foundation. And I don't know if I mentioned this the previous month, but still, Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Stick Foundation. It really works more for me as a concealer stick, or just a double layer in my T-zone or my chin or anywhere that I have blemishes. I would usually go in with a beauty blender or a brush and just pack an extra layer, or put an extra layer using this. And I think I've mentioned that I actually like this more than the Makeup Forever HD. The shade that I have is in Warm Natural. This is how it looks. So I'm a MAC NC30 just for any just for basis. And let's see, what other shades can I give you? For Christian Dior, I'm about a 021. And the next product that I have on, and I thoroughly have enjoyed, and this was quite a surprise, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but still this month, it's the Dior Flash Luminizer, and this one is in 500. This is, to me, it's better than the YSL Touche Cloth. It's a highlight pen. I want to show you how it looks. This is how it looks right here. I find that it's more effective in highlighting. I feel like it has micro pearls to use, but at the same time the finish is just so much better. So it's this one right here. It's just subtle. I think it's a subtler version of the Becca shimmering liquid, which is hard. This on a daily basis on the cupid's bow or even on the outline of the lips, it's a good reverse lip liner if you just want to make sure your lipstick doesn't bleed, the skin look luminous without really overly highlighted. The next product I want to share with you guys is from Hourglass, and it's the Diffused Light Ambient Lighting Powder. Now the reason, I've had this for a long time, and the reason this has become a favorite and really was introduced back to my daily routine wasn't as an overall face powder, but it was actually as a matte highlighter for my cheekbone and my brow bone. I used to use the MAC MSF and Light. I don't know if I still have it. I think I completely hit pan, and that's very rare for me to use an e.l.f. blush brush. The MAC MSF and Light was my go-to, and one day I just finished it, so I decided to go in with this, and you guys, it really is just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. It's wearable for every day without being too much, and it really brings out the Dior Flash Luminizer as well. And also for under my brow arch or on my brow bone. Beautiful. The next product is an eye palette, and it's very rare that I share an eye palette and my favorites. But this, truly, I was so happy I got my hands on when I was in San Francisco. It's the Master Palette by Mario. This is how it looks. I'm sure you guys have seen the shades. I've been reaching for this almost on a daily basis. This is what I have on my eye now. And to be honest, there is no one. I mean, Hollywood and Kim are almost like daily go-tos, but they're all consistently well pigmented. The only thing I would say is that when you dip your brush in the powders, they do get a lot of not fallout, but it is quite dusty. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys. But then what you would just do is you have to tap the brush, and it gets a bit like, it's not really fallout, because once you apply it, I don't get any fallout under my eye. It's just when you pat the brush, you just have to be careful. It does tend to get a bit dusty, I would say. But then I can totally forgive that because of the color choices and the texture and the pigmentation. This is an amazing palette that I think everyone will benefit to have for like $40. And I mean, this for me in terms of quality comes so close to my Vice Art palettes, which, to be honest, this is not as powdery, and the quality is maybe a bit better, a little bit better, but these three palettes are like holy grail for me as of the moment. The next product I want to share with you guys is a face powder, a loose or translucent loose powder, and this was shared to me by a colleague, and I would always comment on how gorgeous her skin looked, and she said that this is a secret, unfortunately not available in the US. It is a Canadian brand, I guess a drugstore brand, but a bit more in the mid-range. It's by Marcel, and it's the face powder. It's a translucent face powder. It's quite a bit. It's 70 grams or 2.4 ounces, and this retails for like 15 Canadian, so it's really such amazing bang for your buck, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it really sets your face so well. It's what I have on right now, and usually what I have on in the past month. It allows for my foundation to just wear throughout the day so much better, so I thoroughly did enjoy this. Last but not the least is my Universal Body Oil, and this is how it looks. This is the one in Ilang Ilang, and I'm telling you, I just, especially now that in Vancouver it's very dry, very cold, but the air is still dry. It's not humid even if it's raining, so my skin just cannot live without this product anymore. Every time after I shower, or even on my hands and on my knees, on my elbows, I've just really been reaching for my Universal Body Oils, and really in any, whether it's the chamomile, lavender, or ilang ilang, I just need to have this in my arsenal and in my regimen daily. And if you guys are in Vancouver, you can get a hold of this product or try it at Beauty Mark at Yaletown or Cole Harbour Pharmacy at Butte and Dunsmuir, or you could also order online. I will leave the link down below. We do US and Canadian shipping. So those are my favorites in the month of October. I hope you guys found this interesting and informative. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.